This is how I work. Just kidding! This is actually how I work. Weather has changed. I think this will make it better. Welcome back if you're back. For all the people who are watching this channel for the first time, welcome. I hope you subscribe and like and share this content. This is actually my second video. The first video was a little bit about what to expect from this channel, Lorna the Sewist. Today you get to learn a little bit more about what I do as a sewist. So the video is actually going to be in 3 parts. So today I'm going to show you my session with my mentor. I won't show you the session with the mentor, but I'll show you the mentor. I'll show you her shop. And I will also show you some of the work I do on my own, and also just work I do with tailors when I have to work with a tailor and stuff like that. The second part will have more things I think I will probably tell you at the end of this video, so keep watching and also write down any questions you have, because the third video is probably going to be a lot of Q&A, answering questions that I have been asked throughout my career, maybe even based on the footage you watch in the first 2 videos. That will be very helpful. Then I'll be able to know how to arrange it. So please send in your questions, just comment. I read all comments, I respond to all comments. I'm still small enough to do that, so be assured you're going to hear from me. So currently the business model I am doing with the pandemic is ready to wear. Ready to wear basically means you buy a ready-made outfit. I've changed it just a bit. Mine is still on order because generally my business model has always been custom made, otherwise known as made to measure. This is because it's more economical for me. It's also more practical so that I don't get returns. I'm going to do a video actually of that later so that you can understand business models, what to consider when you're doing a fashion business. So the pandemic has really affected my business. Before, I would meet with clients and they would have custom-made clothes done. Last year, 2020, I made a lot of masks. That's what kept me going. But now 2021 has really been difficult. There are cheaper masks now, more disposable masks, so I guess people are tired of washing their masks. I don't blame them. But I'm focusing more on ready to wear. It's going to take a while to pick up, and I've accepted that, and it needs more capital to do it. But the next episode I'm going to show you footage of some of the places I have started stocking, both online and physical. And yes, I have footage, so you will definitely be able to see some of the people I'm working with. And I'll also probably talk a lot more about what it's like to try and do retail while I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. So currently I work by myself and I outsource work. So I do sewing, I do a lot of sewing. I don't do all the sewing. I do outsource to tailors, and I do have footage of that, so you're going to see that today. And I don't just outsource for myself, I also outsource for other brands I'm working with, because there are brands that approach me to help them with their production. So if it's something you're interested in, you can also reach out to me. But I have helped a few people with production here and there in different capacities, so it really depends on what capacity I'm helping you with. Yeah. Okay, so I forgot to introduce the next segment after I finish filming, so I've decided I'll introduce it from here when I'm already done. And this is me now doing my sewing, my day-to-day work when I'm by myself. So here it is. Today I'm making satin bonnets. So this is just a sample. I'll just show 2 on camera because when I record and stitch, tends to make me take longer. So I just want to show you how it usually looks like. This is basically what I'm doing today. End result of some of the ones I made. So I'll continue to make more. I'm beading today. I've been working on this dress for a while. If you are on Stitched by Miamara Instagram page, you will see the progress. I usually post in stories. It's also in the highlights. There's also a corset. Depending on how fast I work on this today, I'll probably also work on the corset. So now, I guess I'll show you my footage with my mentor. Next. And also, please forgive the footage. I took it with my phone. It's easier to move around the phone and record. So most of the footage you'll see will be with my phone. So if it's not very clear, it's very shaky, I can't do much about it, but I figured I'll just show you. I'm not using my regular camera, but I just wanted to show you where I'm at today. I have just had a session with my mentor. I am at her shop. I don't know if you can guess which shop this is. I will show you in a bit. But first, a little tour of the shop. Hi, so here she is. This is Anne.
Here I am.
She looks familiar. Yeah, so we're having our session. So thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So briefly about my mentorship. I'm sure some of you are wondering how I got a mentor in fashion. I usually apply for programs. There are very many programs. I'll probably do another video. There's so many videos to explain about mentorship programs and just generally programs that help you with your business. So I was part of a fashion incubator called Mitriki, which was basically organized and paid for by ITC, International Trade Center. So part of the incubator was that they linked us up with Anne, who was our mentor. We were a couple of us, it's just not me. And we've been in the incubator program. I did the whole program in 2019, and then we've been having mentorship sessions with Anne on and off in 2020 and 2021. Sometimes it's physical, sometimes it's online. So that's how it works for now. But now it's over. But I think I don't think Anne minds so much if we reach out once in a while. But that's how it is. So there's no real formula on how to get a fashion mentor. Sometimes you just have to ask. Sometimes you just have to participate in a program. But it's not impossible. I also do some mentorship for some designers here and there. It depends on how far I can help. So I just thought I'd throw that in there now that you've seen the footage. I forgot to introduce this segment. I'm walking through Makina Market where a lot of tailors are available for outsourcing. I'm going to see John, who is working on a client's work. You'll see that he's referring to a sketch, and I actually cut the outfits for him to make. So I just wanted to show you that. So this is the end. Thank you for watching. Look out for part 2 sometime next week. All I promised was I was going to release a video every 2 weeks. So if I manage to release it before 2 weeks, I guess that's a plus. I just want to manage expectations. Thank you so much for supporting me, watching this, sharing. I really appreciate it. The support has been overwhelming. Both YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also my LinkedIn. It's been amazing. I really appreciate all of the views I've gotten and all the feedback and all the comments. It really is encouraging that this information is actually helpful to you one way or another. Thank you. Bye.